What's up, everybody? O and B. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified for future videos. So, we got a fight coming up this weekend, huh? F.A. Ajagba versus Stephan Shaw. Now, I had to do my research on Stephan Shaw. You know what I'm saying? Look at a little bit more of F.A. Ajagba. And to me, F.A. Ajagba has the advantage, but there's some nuances I want to throw in there. You know, because F.A. Ajagba has a loss. He has a loss to Sanchez, Cuban fighter. Anybody who know anything about Cuban fighters, you know that they're well schooled, bro. I mean, he's a heavyweight, you know what I'm saying? And you know, he had his next fight against what's the dude named Joseph Darmos. That wasn't even a fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, man, that ain't no fight, bro. That was a gimme, a confidence builder. You know what I'm saying? To see whether the power was still there or something. You know what I'm saying? But there's things that F.A. Ajagba does. But first, I want to say peace out to F.A. Ajagba because I share Nigerian lineage also. But mostly Nigerian and surrounding areas over there. You know what I'm saying? You know how us Americans are. We all mixed up. Well, I got a bunch of African in me. But it's Nigerian, majority Nigerian, and other little parts that's right next to you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like Togo and places like that. But anyway, I do have an issue with certain things F.A. Ajagba does. See, y'all, I always point out these things because I hope that these people will actually, you know, if they're not getting that advice, I hope that they would listen to somebody who sees this stuff because it, you know, sometimes it takes a different eye. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm some professional, but I think, in my honest opinion, I've been around the sport long enough to, I just see it. It's so simple to see. Okay, F.A. Ajagba is 6'6". You know what I'm saying? Let's get his wingspan and all of that, and all this crap popping up here. His reach is 85 inches, yo. I mean, that's pretty decent. Because, you know, that's comparable to his size. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they have his wingspan up here. They don't have the wingspan, but regardless, with 85-inch reach, you know, you about reach with you want to reach. Any jaw you want to touch, you know what I'm saying? Make sure these ants don't jump in my doggone teeth. But, okay, he has a lot of you young guys do this. A lot of you newer guys do this. When y'all throw a punch, y'all leave yourselves open for a counter. Now, don't get it twisted. I know if Ajagba is punching on you, I'm pretty sure for most people, the last thing they thinking about is countering. You think about covering up. Oh, let me guard that grill, man. You know what I'm saying? You want to put, you know what I'm saying? You want to guard that. You know what I'm saying? So, but what about that guy who can take a hit and who happens to put his guard up and then he looks through and see that you ain't guarding your grill, and he decides to sidestep you and just whang, catch you with a left hook while you got your head stuck out and you squared up. If he don't hurt you, he gonna knock you off balance because you squared up. You know what I'm saying? So that's one issue right there. There was another one too. When he throws his punches, he don't guard his grill. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, even when he throws, sometimes when he throw a jab, you know, like I'm a lefty, so, you know, if I'm throwing a right jab, you know what I'm saying, I got my hand up. Now, a jab can be countered. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure you put that jab out enough to make that person think about that jab. That's another thing that he needs to do more of. He needs to use that jab. Use that jab, bro. That your fighters don't use the jab, man. The jab is important, bro. A jab is like having a stick in your hand and poking at an animal, poking at an animal, keeping it away from you because you know you about to kill it. You can let me poke the sucker away from me. You know, poke me, poking me till I grab the pow. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't understand why you guys don't use it, B. It's like, yo, that's especially somebody tall, man. That's very important. That jab is, man, y'all just don't use it enough. So, boom. Let's talk about his opponent. That's Stephan Shaw. I'm gonna tell you right now, them Midwest dudes, they ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Look. Missouri ain't playing. Whether it's Kansas City, Missouri, or whether it's Kansas City, Kansas, them areas, and then this dude's from St. Louis, Stephan Shaw. Look, I don't care. It's all the show me state. You know what I'm saying? They all got the same mindset. They trying to come up, B. So, Mr. F.A. Ajagba, I don't think this dude coming over here to play with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Eddie kind of built like Frank Sanchez. He ain't as diesel as Sanchez was. Sanchez had wings hanging out on him. You know what I'm saying? You seen the back of him. You seen that big ass wing back there, bro. Like, god damn, you don't let that dude get a hook going. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put all that wing in there, get that shoulder to snap, and you out of gas. Even though he do nothing like that, he did put you down, but. He hit you after he put you down too, which should have been a disqualification, but it wasn't. But what I see with Stephan Shaw is, he comes in to guard his grill. He's top heavy. You know what I'm saying? He's not heavily muscled. You know what I'm saying, or chiseled like that, but he got enough there. But he top heavy. So somebody top heavy, all they got to do is lean into that punch a little bit, and then they can put your lights out. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't coming to play. He does jab, something that I'm imploring you to do a whole lot of, Ajagba. You know what I'm saying? This guy jabs, he moves around, you know what I'm saying? And he come to fight. I can't say a whole lot about him because they ain't got a whole lot of fights that I can see. You know what I'm saying? Unless these dudes want to volunteer some of that stuff to me, man. I ain't got none yet. But I'm just saying, if they can volunteer some of that stuff to me, I could break it down big time. I can show y'all little snippets and little clips. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm saying about the guys from the competition that he fought, which is the competition that he fought was not all that great. And that's for both of y'all. And the crazy thing about it, both of y'all amateur records is about the same. F.A. Ajagba, his amateur record is 12 wins with 2 KOs and 2 losses. Stephan Shaw, amateur record is 12 wins, 1 KO, and 4 losses. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? And when you go to their pro records, you got F.A. Ajagba up here. He 16, 13 KOs, and he lost once. And then when you go over here to Stephan Shaw, when you look at Stephan Shaw, 18 wins, 13 KOs, and 0 losses. So they got the same amount of KOs, B. You know what I'm saying? And as far as I'm concerned, they've been fighting almost the same kind of competition. Some of y'all may think different, but none of them was world beaters that they fought. Except for the Cuban, Frank Sanchez. Some tell me he's going to be pretty decent if he keep that kind of, fighting up. But anyway, I just want to throw that at y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That fight coming up this Saturday, if I'm correct, the 14th, and I'm going to be glued. I want to see what else going on that fight. You know what I'm saying? OMB signing out. Peace.